Hey there guys, welcome to another week with the Reviewing Network. Let's not even waste any time, let's jump right on into the week. So here we go.
Did it go that way?
Go that way.
Oh, look, yes, just missed him.
Stop looking at me! Keep dancing! Don't you know how to dance? Watch me!
He's gotta sleep tonight.
That's why I've been in the defensive presence, the rebounder, someone who on a team with big egos didn't need the ball. He never ran out of energy. That was the thing.
At that point, Michael Jordan was the ultimate sports alpha man. I mean, the only comparisons that I can recall being apt to Babe Ruth and Ronaldo. That's it. That's the list. There's nobody else matters.
There's a lot of uncertainty. But management, you're talking about franchises going to change. I thought it was unfair. I would never let someone who's not putting on the uniform, playing each and every day, dictate what we do in basketball.
Ooh, somebody at Lucky Charms didn't get the memo that this got pushed back to next year. Whoops. So here we are on Tuesday morning, and I'm actually on my way to Best Buy in Monroeville because I have to go pick up a movie that comes out today. So it's going to be interesting. This is the first time I've been out since the stay-at-home has gone into effect, so I'm curious to see how everything is moving when there's not really a whole lot going on, so let's see what happens. And as you can see, the mission was successful. I went up to Best Buy. I thought I had to show my ID, but I just basically had to give them the last 4 digits of the online order that I used this on, and that's pretty much about it. And now I have Bad Boys for Life in my hands. So let's go ahead and take a look inside of this real quick. And when I showed this off, someone made a point that they thought it was odd that the names don't match up on here, but I think this time it's because Will Smith's become a bigger draw in between the last time the Bad Boys movies came out. And I think Martin Lawrence actually had top billing before with the other 2 films, so I guess they probably figured, yeah, we might as well let Will Smith have the top billing on this one. But yeah, this is a really nice looking steelbook. Let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. There's Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. There are their badges. And here are the discs. There's the Blu-ray. And then there is the 4K version. Yeah, this movie was one of the big surprises for this year. Like, I really enjoyed this movie. This is probably my favorite movie of the series, honestly. Really looking forward to watching this one again. I gotta give a lot of credit to these directors, Bill and Bilar. The full names aren't on there, obviously, but they were really good. They made a really good movie here, and I really want to see what they can do with other action movies. I think they're doing some other ones too. I can't remember which ones they are, but yeah, I really want to see what they could do with other franchises, because they did a really great job with the Bad Boys movies. This is probably one of my favorite movies of the year so far, which really isn't saying a whole lot, all things considered, but yeah, they made a really good movie out of this, and I really, like I said, I'm really looking forward to watching this one again.
After the mute your line rule for 4 or 5 times. Someone from the league had to chime in and just say, can you please put the phone on mute? Funny in the mock draft, Mike. Not as funny if people are overhearing what you might do with your pick on Thursday. Well, listen, that's on you. I mean, yeah.
You're probably wondering if I have a plan. But of course I have a plan. A P-L-A-N plan.
Alright, so it's a little bit later on in the evening, and I have a couple of movies here I got in the mail today that I didn't get a chance to show you, so I'll go through them real quick. First up, from Amazon, I got 30 Rock The Complete Series. This is a Mill Creek release. It just came out today. It's the first time 30 Rock has been on Blu-ray before. Really funny show. I have the entire series on DVD, and now this is the Complete Series box set right here. And I'm really looking forward to seeing this on Blu-ray. I want to see how good this looks on Blu-ray, because I haven't watched the show in a long time, so like I said, I really enjoy this show. Really hope it stays. I'm pretty sure it's going to hold up, because it hasn't been off the air for that long. So, yeah, 30 Rock The Complete Series, that I got from Amazon. And then from Target, this is a show I was really looking forward to, Infinity Train Book 1 from Cartoon Network. I've not seen the show yet. I've heard very good things about it. I've heard it's a very good show. It was $15 on Target's website, so I picked it up. It came out on Tuesday. Really looking forward to checking the show out. And I'll let you guys know about it on the website. So that's about all I wanted to say about those.
The right franchise, because as you alluded to it, Kyle Duggar, versatile player. Josh Uche, versatile player. Anthony Jennings, versatile player. And now 2 tight ends and back-to-back third-round picks, Ossie and now Dalton Keene, as Bill Belichick continues. The Pittsburgh Steelers are now on the clock, figuring out what they are going to do. Again, they took Chase Claypool earlier tonight, the wide receiver out of Notre Dame. So we'll see what happens now as the pick is in. Claypool a weapon for Ben, assuming he's coming back healthy and he wants to from that elbow surgery. Let's find out now what happens as we go to Mr. Rogers.
With the 102nd pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Alex Highsmith, linebacker, Charlotte.
All right, there is the phone call. The long wait is over just before midnight.
for Alex Highsmith. So we take a look at Alex Highsmith in Charlotte, the things he was able to do. He was the first Charlotte player to earn AP All-American. He was a third-teamer this year. Began his career as a walk-on and left the school of Lewis with a school record 20 sacks. Quite an impressive show.
Yeah, this is a guy, you want to talk about a versatile player. He can play in a 3-4 to 2-point stance, and then in sub, when you go four-man line, he can put his hand down and rush the passer. He's 6'3", 248 pounds, ran a 4.740. You know he's going to get bigger. And you're right, 16 sacks, 9 quarterback hits, 26 hurries. Look, he is a pass-rushing demon. He's someone who has tremendous get-off. That's where he wins, with his get-off. The Clemson offensive line said he was one of the best defensive linemen that they played against all year long. Just had to get a little bit stronger at the point of attack as a run defender, but as far as his pass rush is concerned, he just needs to continue to work the package that he already has and refine it and get stronger, because he's got tremendous motor, great cornering speed, really good bend, really good body control, and he's someone, when you're talking about a scheme that will move between 3-4 and 4-3, he is absolutely perfect.
All right, so congratulations to Alex Highsmith. He is going to the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he could not be more happy about it. Meanwhile, we're continuing to plow through the picks. The Philadelphia Eagles are next up on the...
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I would never be good enough to be a head coach or general manager of a football team, because I would have never guessed the picks that the Steelers would have gotten tonight. But I mean, they're filling needs. Plus, they've been very good at, like, these... I can't believe I'm even using this term because I hate to use it on something like this, but these not sexy picks like everybody else is picking, like Chase Claypool. I mean, okay, at least they got a wide receiver. I mean, compared to all the other wide receivers that were up there just completely getting out of their sights, like T. Higgins was somebody that probably would have made it onto the team maybe if he was still there. Jonathan Taylor got taken before. J.K. Dobbins, they had him, and they didn't take him, and now he's in Baltimore, which I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. Like 2 years ago, that happened with Lamar Jackson. He goes over to Baltimore and becomes the stud quarterback, and now J.K. Dobbins probably is going to be the same thing. But you know what? I'm frustrated a little bit, but I'm not upset, because the Steelers know what they're doing with these picks. Like, they very rarely get a bad pick in the second or third round, so especially with the wide receivers. Like, Juju Smith-Schuster came from the second round. James Washington came from the second round. Deontay Johnson came from the second round last year. So, and I've seen the stuff on Chase Claypool after I got home from work, because I didn't get to film the announcement when it was on TV because I was at work. But I mean, he's got promise. He's definitely got a lot of promise to him. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes. I think he definitely can be a playmaker on the team. And Alex Highsmith, the linebacker, I never even heard of him, but from what I've seen, he looks like he could be an extra piece to that defense that we need. So overall, I'm not mad about the picks. I mean, I get it. I get the picks, but I don't know. I was kind of thinking I was kind of thinking thinking more of the sexier picks in this draft, but who knows? Well, who knows? Tomorrow they'll have rounds 4 and 7. My hand is right in front of the camera. And no, I'm not redoing this again because I'm already 2 minutes in. So let me go ahead and finish this week with the Reviewing Network. I don't know what's going on, but if you like what you see here, I don't know why you would, but if you like what you see, hit the like and subscribe button and check out a previous episode. I gotta get out of here. I'll see you guys next week, so take care.